Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we continue to play Life is Strange Before the Storm. As said in previous videos, I played all Life is Strange games before creating the channel, but since I think they should be on this channel, I'm doing a second run on all of these games. Today we're completing Life is Strange Before the Storm, episode 3, Hell is Empty. Actually almost completing it because there's a bonus episode that I'll upload next week. So yeah, almost completing it. Let's get into the gameplay.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm.
I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes.
Let's leave. For real.
If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
What would it take to convince you?
Bam!
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Here we go.
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
I'm not gonna miss this.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother.
Sarah.
I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe.
I think this is one of those moments that even though you want to shield and protect someone, you don't want to be overprotecting, but you wanna build their confidence more than anything. So yeah, you can handle this.
You can handle this.
Not without you.
Okay, so maybe I was wrong. Okay. All my speech went for nothing. Oh, okay. I forgot this part, so I'm looking.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends.
He looks like a smug.
Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me.
I can see the similarities between her and
Sometimes
Rachel.
I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
She was so beautiful, just like you.
That's true.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape. I only saw what I wanted to see, until it was almost too late. I only saw what I wanted to see.
Let's look around. Let's see if I'm not missing anything. Yeah, I think only what they focus on me on. It's what I should check. Let's continue.
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
This all feels like someone else's life.
Whatever happens, Rachel, I'm here.
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied with anyone or anything, even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
I wanna compliment the guys in Square Enix for the directing in this game. There's, like million ways you can approach this type of a scene to reveal the truth about Rachel's mother, but this is one of the most combination of original and authentic, and I think they've done it amazing, really amazing. I don't care very much though for the voice actor of Rachel's dad. Feels like a bit not the best it can be, but that's a minor con. All in all, the entire scene is directed. It's very good, very good.
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her, that she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her
Drug is a
she'd been
dirty
given
business.
the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. And again. To keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her.
And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
I think I need to lie down.
Getting heavy. Yeah, that's some heavy stuff. Group SMS? Rachel and Chloe, where are you guys? We're at the Tempest cast party. Yeah, that's not happening. I already texted Rachel. I don't think... Wait! Too fast! Okay, I need to go out and then go back to this group messages and I'll be able to read it all. It's not scrolling while it's still popping up, so that's why I need to go out of those messages and then get back. So anyway, where was I? Juliet, I already texted Rachel like 8 times. Hey, I don't think we're making it. Chloe, you should come. Yeah, Chloe, you did awesome, babe. Hey Chloe, great job tonight. Everybody are really nice about it. Cool. Thanks, I can't. She's ghosting them. Well, for obvious reasons. But you are amazing. I'll even admit that Mr. Keaton seemed a little disappointed when I arrived. Seriously, just come. Bring Rachel. Sorry, guys. But Chloe, you could add a little explanation, not tell everything, but say something. We have a new entry of Sarah. I read it at the first playthrough, so I'm gonna skip that part. Again, regarding the journal. But I do read all the SMS, of course. Okay, let's talk to James.
Wonder what James is thinking right now.
I have a guess.
This must be hard for you too, Master Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
That's it. Something about his voice acting doesn't feel completely believable to me. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. Shouldn't that be up to Rachel? What are you afraid Sarah would do? Maybe it should be up to Rachel. I don't know.
Shouldn't that be up to Rachel to decide?
Rachel is curious and determined. She's always going to want to know more.
I can believe that.
She won't be concerned about her own safety. She never has been.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
That's fair enough.
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Okay. I think I looked on all there is to look in the previous episode.
Hard to argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sarah. But does that make what James did right?
Oh, she got some new intakes about everything, since everything that happened. Okay, so let's do explore for a little. Let's check if there's something interesting. Yeah, broken table, that's new.
Holy shit. Rachel completely destroyed that table.
At least she did not lead it up.
I guess there's worse things than growing up around fancy stuff like this. It's so weird to look at this now.
Yeah, the perspective sure is changed.
Can't believe I was feeling goofy enough to draw that just a few hours ago. I can't even imagine how she must be feeling. Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay, Rose. Sorry that tonight turned out so... differently.
That's all right. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Thanks. But why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
It's fine. Rachel's the one who's really upset.
Definitely.
She has every reason to be. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
I want to say both of those things. If everything he says it is true, so yeah, Sarah chose money, but also he lied. I think I'll go with James lied.
Doesn't matter how painful it is. You don't lie to someone you love.
You might be right. But can any of us really know what we would do in his situation?
It's a good point.
He's been a devoted father for 15 years. I know he loves Rachel more than anything.
I'm surprised you're defending him after what he did at the Overlook.
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Okay.
You're welcome to stay here as long as you need to.
Rose is really nice and mature. She got a mature approach, but yeah, I guess I understand why Chloe find it difficult to understand how she's okay with it. It's complicated. Anyway, I think we can go talk to Rachel now. I remember this part pretty good. Now we will try to cheer her up, which will be challenging. Again, the directing, top notch, really.
Rachel? I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
That is true. Press LT to view your objective. Be here for Rachel. Technically I am here, but let's be here even more, if it's possible. You know what I mean. Let's explore.
Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... alone.
Yeah.
Cool light. This light needs more light. Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight. I can't imagine what Rachel is thinking right now. I want her to tell me when she's ready. Hey, Rachel.
I'm glad you're here, Chloe.
Of course.
What's this?
The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber.
You are loved.
May you always be safe. Sure. But from who?
Yeah, by the way, Rachel, don't mind me. I'm just messing around with your stuff and snooping. That will work. Chloe, I'm leaving the door unlocked in case you don't have your key. Please come home. Doesn't matter that it's after curfew. Mom, I can't right now. Please. Chloe is not very talkative when it comes to messages.
Is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No?
I guess not.
We were so close to making our break last night.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know. I could get grades like this.
Hey.
Don't want to.
Rachel is not fooling around.
I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird.
Dear Miss Arcadia, what's the real deal with the fire north of town? Yeah, we do know something about the fire. Let's go graffiti!
Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Anatomy or herbology? Let's go anatomy.
That's the one.
Where do babies come from? Show and tell. Nice. Did I miss one? Land of the Freaks? I already missed the graffiti. That was fast. The episode just started. Let's save the flowers.
At least she'll have something from tonight. Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through. Hard to believe the show was only a few hours ago. Seems like everything has changed since then. Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected.
Oh, another graffiti.
Maybe I can make the world a less scary place.
Something I said, something Rachel said. Let's go with something Rachel said. Let's show her that we do listen.
On stage, I think Rachel said,
Corners of the world are mere prologue. So I did not miss that graffiti entry. Cool. Yeah.
I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe.
It's complicated.
Makes sense that Rachel needs two signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on. Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool.
She has a unique touch, I guess.
Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained.
Okay, let's make this magic happen. Very creative, Chloe, very creative.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
Let's do it.
Hey, check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
It's not completely accurate, and they're not lies. I mean, if you read a little bit about astronomy, so yeah, it takes a very, very long time for the light from the stars to reach Earth. So it's highly likely that we see some stars like many years, like billion of years after the star was already destroyed or exploded. But it's not a lie, it just takes some time. Still beautiful.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman, my real mom, she's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I'm honored. I don't know.
Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
This is like a moment of calm, of chill. Let's give it a second and then we leave. I'm just enjoying the directing and the atmosphere. Even though, of course, it's a very sad moment. And the music. But okay, it's time to leave.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
It's not wrong.
Of course not.
It may be dangerous, but it's not wrong.
But it might be tough to track her down.
Yeah, that's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon.
Chloe to the rescue.
But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
Yeah, Chloe saw her with Frank, so I think Chloe got a clue.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You'd do that?
I'll give it a shot.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
You do?
Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
It's a good question, but you can never know. You'll know when you'll be there.
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
I love that metaphor. That was leading the entire conversation. Yeah, that was a bit sad and heavy. But those things make Life is Strange such a great experience. That storyline that gets you attached emotionally. Oh, and it's just about to get sadder. Those visions are the toughest. Oh my god, David and Joyce in the crowd. Everyone.
Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
Wow.
Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
That was David for a second.
We never... That wasn't... you.
Could have sworn that was me.
This is creepy. This is really creepy.
Right,
I forgot that scene, that it's so creepy.
Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
There's so much creativity in this game. Even though it's the second playthrough, I'm still amazed by some of those creative moments.
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Technically, no. Nothing here.
Like what? There's nothing here.
Really? That's odd. Well, I know it's not the spark plug. I just got that replaced.
What?
I said it's not the spark plug!
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
The world's a stage.
Something about the whole world being a stage. So, might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my
Oh,
cue.
God.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Wow. They boo at the end. How cynical. That was so sad. That was so sad. Painfully sad. Here's the door next time, Chloe, come on.
Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. He might also be totally pissed about Damon's money.
Yeah.
I've got to get this exactly right. I can do this.
Price.
Oh, Frank. Eager much?
Where's the money?
So, the situation was a lot more complicated than you told me.
What are you talking about?
I promise I can explain. I have a favor to ask you first.
You can't be fucking serious.
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help? I would really appreciate it. I'm your favorite client, remember?
I'll be in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real...
Ouch.
That went well, I guess.
Yeah, we remember what's gonna happen, so it went a little too
What am
well.
I getting myself into?
Thank you for being there for me last night. I'm feeling a lot better. Guess what? I'm a good kisser. Okay, that. Also, we're meeting Frank at the junkyard in 2 hours. I think he can get us in touch with Sarah. Holy shit. Yep, I'm still at my house, just showering and grabbing tools for the truck. So, meet at the junkyard? I'll be there. You're amazing, Chloe Price.
Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing.
Okay, let's explore first before getting into shower. What a mess.
Mom usually does my laundry when she gets sick of me not doing my laundry. Maybe she believed me for once about never coming back home. Inaccurate as of yesterday. Someone should update this photo.
Blackwell Academy.
Figures.
Sarah Gerhardt. One result. What is this? Okay, so yeah, that was Chloe try to search some information about Sarah. Not that successfully, I guess.
So much has changed. I wonder if you'd even recognize me now.
What we got here?
If Rachel and I were still leaving today, there's literally nothing in there that's worth taking.
Okay, we're going out of the room. Let's switch off the music and go out. Let's take a shower.
Is Mom playing music? Huh.
Victoria? So I was alright all along. Rachel Amber is a fucking evil bitch. Oh yeah, she totally is. I guess you think you're her little sidekick now. Yep. You got every line of that play fucking perfect. How could that be? It's going too fast for me. Let's try it again. You got every line of that play fucking perfect. How could that be? You've been planning this, haven't you? Oh no, you figured it out. I've had it with this school. Nobody gave a shit about me last night. It was all Rachel, Rachel, Rachel. Wow. She got some issues. Oh man, when you try to drug someone and then it bites you in the ass. That's just the worst. Fuck you, Chloe.
Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine?
Ouch.
Okay. My towel's probably in here somewhere. I should just calmly look for it.
Very calmly. Relax, Chloe. Don't be pissed off.
No awesome pirate towel.
No, she's not gonna be calm. Not when she sees David's towel. I enjoy the music though. It's got the feel of the 60s, I think. I like it. I'm an old soul.
Score. Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it.
Never too late to become a pirate, Chloe, let's do it.
Ready for the best shower of my life. Gross. I truly hate seeing so much of David's shit around here.
Taking a shower.
Don't go back to where you had armor against your skin. Don't sink, just swim.
Nice. Can I get to pick again what she will wear? I like choosing.
What do I feel like wearing on this
Yes!
crazy ass day?
I love selecting the outfits. Of course we're gonna try them all and then we'll select. We got 1, 2, 3 and 4. Let's try Skull first. Not bad. Not bad. That's a good option. Let's see what else we got. Oh, in the bonus outfit we got 3 outfits hiding. Let's check them all out. The doll is cute, but I don't like it as the first one. Let's keep trying. Oh, those I checked, I think, in the previous episodes. All the bonus outfits did not change. Yeah. Let's just make sure. Yeah, saw that one too in the previous episode. But I think the rest of the clothes are different. Dragon. Yeah, that's new. That wasn't in the previous episode. Looks sick. I like this one. So far, this is my favorite one. I like this one. Let's see what we got left. Okay, we got one more. Square Enix member. So, no, not this one. Yeah, the previous one was my favorite one. Let's go for it. Yeah, I checked everything, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's go with the dragon. I like this one the best. I think we got it.
All right.
Spend a lot of time.
I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
Okay, let's go get it.
I remember this. Mom loved it. Wait. Is today Mother's Day? Shit.
Ouch.
Can I just give that to Mom again for Mother's Day?
That's cheating, Chloe.
Shit.
Wow, all David clothes.
Is moving in.
Chloe, be strong. Please be strong. Why am I doing that mistake? I remember that was in here from the first episode. Why would I open that drawer? Okay, I think there's nothing new around here. Maybe let's check that drawer as well and go out.
So if I put this photo out, Mom just hides it in a different drawer? What the hell? No way. Mom actually sold her ring for $300.
Oh. Hey, graffiti. Okay, so it's a good thing we came in.
Cars are really good for...
Flames hitting on chicks. Hitting on chicks? Hitting on chicks, I think it's funnier. I enjoy the music.
Chicks.
Oh, that kind of hitting. Ouch. Portrait of the Survivors. Did I miss that or I can still get it?
I hope Mom hasn't moved Dad's toolbox. One day I'll look at that and think, huh, my old home.
Then a final check before going down to see if maybe there's somewhere I can draw graffiti art. Okay, that's enough. Let's go.
Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
Not that good, I'd say. Not good at all.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you, 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Yeah. Those flowers are in bad shape. It's good to see Joe is happy.
Hey, who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I didn't get you anything.
Having you back home is present enough.
I'm just here to pick up something. Then I have to go.
Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
I think it's okay. I don't see why we should hide it. Maybe because we're going to do something dangerous with Rachel. But that's okay, I'm telling her.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
Chloe's excited about that, always.
Mom.
Chloe.
I don't have time for this.
Now, hold on a minute. Please. I owe you an apology.
Let's hear it.
Chloe, I should not have asked you to empty your pockets yesterday. I was, out of line, and I'm sorry.
I appreciate that. He still has a way to go, but I appreciate the apology.
Okay. Apology accepted.
Really?
Yeah. Good job. And good job, Mom, for twisting his arm or whatever.
Chloe.
What? It's great. He listens to you. Can we be done now?
Wait 1 second. Don't go, Chloe. I've been meaning to show you something. Maybe now's a good time. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
I accept the offer.
David looks so young. And this Phil guy, they look close. Thank you, David.
Oh, Chloe.
Mom.
I'm just so proud of you both.
Mom, I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right, all right. What the hell?
All of David's stuff.
Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick.
In and out, let's do it.
What's the matter, David? Don't want any more decorations inside your toolbox?
I don't remember what was the graffiti quote, but it gotta be something funny. Okay, toolbox checked.
Come on. Work with me here.
How awesome is that you can fix it? Just don't break your head, Chloe.
Better. But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast.
Chloe, this is David. Also, we texting now. Did my mom give you my number? Yes, she did. I noticed you took your father's toolbox. Are you working on a project? Sort of. What kind of project? Sorry, I'm a little busy right now. Well, I'm glad to see you taking an interest in something. Keep it up. He's trying, but he need to step up his game in all this parenthood stuff. Okay. Oh, let's put on the radio. It will be so much more fun to work on something while music is on. Now we're talking. Okay.
Dan Stanwyck here, and we've got a special treat for all you
Some fucking igniter? Dinger? What?
Skip Matthews, lead singer of Pisshead.
Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up.
Say hi to the fans,
Sometime
Skip.
before I was born.
Hi, fans.
At this
Now,
point,
Skip,
I think
I
that
understand
ancient
you
duct
work as
tape
a
is better than
security
anything
guard at
I can
Blackwell
do.
Academy. Is that true?
Better leave it be.
Yeah. That's true.
Keeping the kiddies
Fuel
safe by
filter.
day, melting their faces off by night. That the plan, Skip?
Yeah, something like that.
Wait a minute, is that Skip in the radio?
We're about to play a
Being interviewed?
Pisshead.
Skip, you're on fire! In that previous episode we heard his song on the radio and now he's getting interviewed.
What do you tell him, Skip?
Pisshead rules?
Turn that shit up! That's Skip's song. He's getting famous. And it's a good song. Blow?
Maybe.
Well, that worked.
Sick.
About 6 months ago, yeah, 6 or 7 months, I replaced my old car. I bought a new car and I traded in my old car. And my old car was looking about something like this. And it was breaking down like every other day. It was in the last year that I hold it was a nightmare. If I knew someone like Chloe, maybe it would be easier.
This thing seems pretty gunked up. I think I should move on to something else. This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it.
So I need a wrench.
I bet Dad would have liked the idea of me using his tools to fix a ride. The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
Okay.
Not helping.
Battery fixed.
There. Fits like a deadly electric glove.
Well done, Chloe.
Nothing doing. It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it?
Just like this. Chloe, you are talented.
Much better. That should help keep shit distributed. Well, fuck.
Arcadia Bay. Fire radar alert system. Combination state park fire remains active, moderated to heavy smoke expected, limit outdoor activity.
Gross. But also kind of inspiring.
Let's go graffiti!
What do I see?
I think I see a lion.
Oh. Fine.
Awesome.
When life gives you gunk, make art, I guess.
Something like that.
Go back from whence you came.
I think we're done, right? We went all over the parts.
Spark plugs busted.
Oh.
Carbon deposits. Of course. Please? I need you.
Well done! That's impressive. Chloe just got an awesomeness badge.
Yeah.
She should celebrate, she did do good.
Hey! Junkyard Queen! Where are you at? Hey! Holy shit! Your hair! It's so...
Badass.
I was gonna say hot. But, yeah, badass too. Hey, not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck.
No way.
Should we check it out?
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah.
Here we go.
Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
What do you think? We're not dealing with a couple of dime bags anymore, Chloe. Where's the money?
Yeah, I don't have it.
For fuck's sake, the money wasn't there. What do you want from me?
I don't think she has it.
Oh? It's cute how she acts like you two are friends. You heard what happened to Drew, right? Maybe try keeping that in mind when you talk to me.
Don't fucking touch her.
Rachel is brave. And he's a coward for picking up on them. Obviously, but that's not new.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me? But if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly, it's a whole other thing. Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Yeah, there's no point deny it now. We'll just make a fool of ourselves, and he already knows that.
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you, but he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
Why do you care?
Why do you care so much?
Because fuck you. I'm asking the questions here.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute.
This is where shit goes down. When Chloe says her name.
No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know.
So? We don't have anything to do with him.
Right. Here's what happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get
Don't
crazy.
mess with Rachel. Huh? Okay, since it's the second playthrough, I know what's coming next, and it's not gonna be pleasant.
Fucking bitch!
I was shocked the first time I saw this scene. That knife looked bigger than her entire arm.
Go! Now!
Hold on.
Let's take her to the hospital right away.
Shit. Hey! Hold on, okay? Rachel? No.
That's crazy.
No. I'm not losing you.
I was showing my first playthrough that this is it, this is where she dies, because she's losing so much blood. Crazy. She looks pale already. Firefighters.
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's had a surgery, and now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
It's not only Chloe's fault, it's partly her fault, but I think it's a good thing to take responsibility in such a situation.
It's my fault. I should have listened to you. Sarah's mixed up somehow with this psycho Damon Merrick.
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah,
He's all over
That's
it. He knows a lot.
but Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
He wanted to ask about Sarah, I believe.
He asked us why we were so interested in Sarah.
And what did you say?
Nothing, of course.
Is that how it became violent?
Is that when he wanted
found out
dirt
Rachel
on...
was the DA's daughter.
Yeah, dirt on him.
He wanted information about you.
And how did he know that I'm her father?
Yeah, that was because Chloe... Yeah, my fault. Chloe called her by her name.
I called her Rachel. And he figured it out from there.
It's not your fault. What happened next?
His approach in this specific conversation
Had a knife out.
was
We all could see it.
was the right approach. How he calms her down.
Pissed Rachel off.
That's a responsible thing to do.
She just
and a caring thing to
grabbed
do.
a piece of wood
But
and hit him.
he did what he did, so he's not.
Then he stabbed
He
her.
can't be labeled as the good guy in the
I
story.
keep thinking that maybe I could have done something. But
I mean, I know what he
when he
did
attacked her,
because I already played it and I know what's coming forward.
It's not your fault.
and Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth. I'll see if I can pull some strings with Ray. Maybe get you back into Blackwell.
That's nice.
What are you going to do about Damon?
Find out if he is alive. First of all, my department's been after him for some time. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
Poor Chloe.
Hey.
Steph, how's Drew?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely.
Will do. I'd like to see Drew and Mike again. Mikey.
I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up.
Will do.
Damn. Are these all firefighters?
Attention Arcadia Bay Hospital staff, due to the increased volume of patients suffering from heat exhaustion and or smoke inhalation, we have made several additional recovery rooms available. Wow, it's crazy.
Come on. Not that I have any coins anyway. Oh man. Jackpot.
Should we slam? Let's slam. Here we go. Ahem. Last time, come on. Bam!
Yes.
Score!
I want like 20 more of those.
That would be a lot of slams, so one will have to do.
One more hour of waiting, and I would have read that. Oh shit. I know those guys.
Those are the guys from the park that we stole their wine in the first episode.
There's a sign for the prenatal class.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. I'm so excited.
You're gonna be a good dad.
Guess I'm glad we stole their wine.
That was funny.
This poster seems to be missing some context.
Let's do it.
Nurses. The world wants to know. What's so funny?
Dirty joke. I'm so tired of dealing with assholes. Then you
Cue
shouldn't
laugh
have
track.
taken the proctology shift. Holy cow. Oh, I think I'm missing a lot of graffiti's options.
Frank's business must be booming.
Can't go in, okay? Oh, can sit. Just like a kid.
Being in a hospital this long sucks. I just want Rachel to wake up, and then I'll feel better. I owe Frank big time. Can't believe he did that for us. I hope he's okay. Not like I can do anything about it one way or the other. And what about Damon? Is he gonna come after us? I actually feel better knowing that James Amber is on his case. Ugh. That's weird.
Okay, let's get up. I like those moments to listen to her inner thoughts in those chill moments. Even though being in a hospital hoping that someone will be better, it's not that chill of a moment. Steph, you still around? We're in room 785 in case you forgot. I am still around and I will definitely come.
I think this vending machine could be improved. Oh yeah, I get it.
Nurse, I'll need my forceps to extract this baby Ruth.
This is genius. Chloe, that's genius. Okay, until now I only missed one graffiti art. The one that says Portrait of the Survivors.
I wonder if Damon Merrick classifies as a biohazard.
It's classified as
Definitely Sean Prescott.
the worst.
What's he writing to the hospital about?
That's interesting.
Is this for real?
Administrator Hofstadter, one of your current patients is Andrew North, student at Blackwell Academy who was injured on school grounds. As the physical safety of its students is a core responsibility of any school, Blackwell has failed Mr. North in this instance. I would therefore like to personally, and I stress anonymously, cover his medical expenses. If I may be of assistance in speeding the process, do not hesitate to contact me. Sean Prescott. Really? Yeah, that's a bit surprising. It doesn't sound like something Sean would do. There's probably some hidden motive there. 787 785.
If I want to stay sane, I need to. Is this Drew's room?
All right then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
You here to see Drew?
Yeah. How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs. Drew's hurt, of course. But there's other things going well for us. I'm moving back into my old apartment in 2.5 hours. I don't know if you know this, but Mikey's been crashing at Drew's dorm.
Oh?
I had a bit of trouble with work. And it's all been pretty hard. Anyway, Drew managed to scrape together enough to get me back on my feet.
I'm glad things are starting to work out then.
Hold on. You said you were Chloe. Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I have a question maybe you can answer.
What is it?
Sure.
Both of those boys have been acting a little, well, guilty lately. I've been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried I missed something important. Do you know if anything's going on with them?
I don't know. I think he should ask his son.
You should probably ask Drew. I don't really know any details. I do know that whatever it is, they did it because they wanted to help you.
Thanks, Chloe. They actually have helped me out. Money-wise. We're a family, you know? We deal with things together. Oh, excuse me.
Okay, let's go visit Drew.
Hey!
Hey guys!
You made it.
Oh. Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Drew.
How you doing?
How's your knee doing? Do they think it's gonna heal?
I'm not sure actually. It's too early to tell.
Sorry to hear it.
It's all good.
Love the hair, by the way.
Pretty cool.
I figured it might fit with my new barbarian look. You know,
Caramentia.
war paint.
Caramentia? Caramentia.
Awesome.
Forgot.
Nerds.
Hey, any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
Rachel's stable. She'll probably wake up soon.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
What happened?
She got stabbed in the arm by Demon fucking Merrick.
Yeah, Damon is making a lot of noise.
Seriously? It wasn't because of me, was it?
No. Somehow we've got our own shit with him now.
That's crazy.
Fuck that guy. I wish I could get my hands on him.
Drew, chill out, okay?
I'm headed out. Everything okay in here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't have too much fun now.
Try to keep it appropriate for the hospital.
Bye, Dad.
See ya, Pops.
Man. Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned Damon.
Yeah, he looks pissed.
Rachel's gonna be up soon. Should probably head over when I'm ready. Damn. Drew looks really low.
Hey. Sorry for losing it there. It's nice of you to come by.
Yeah, no problem. Easier than you coming to me.
You know what? I'm kind of tired.
Oh, right. I'll leave you alone.
Take the pudding?
What do you think you're doing?
You don't want that pudding, right? I'll take it off your hands for you.
Over my dead body.
Wonder if a little friendly competition will cheer Drew up.
I don't know. I don't want to take it from you.
All right. I don't want you dead that badly. You can put it down now.
I'm no idiot.
Don't take it personally, Chloe. Drew takes his desserts pretty seriously.
Those must be from Steph's parents. Look at that. Wells being nice for a change.
When it's comfortable, he is nice.
I wonder if Drew will ever play again.
Yeah, that would be so upsetting if not.
I think the football team needs thicker helmets.
Thicker helmets.
Drew's been in a lot of pain today.
You're still playing?
Drew's been in a lot of pain today.
That'll be an interesting read.
By your homework. Okay, I think we can go see Rachel now.
All right. I'm gonna head out.
It was really great to see you, Chloe.
Agreed. Don't be a stranger, okay?
Yeah?
Tell Rachel we're rooting for her.
You bet.
Will do. Hi, this is Mr. Amber. Rachel is just waking up now. I'm sure she'd love to see you. Thanks. Got a poster.
More like silent hospitals slowly drive friends and family insane.
Silent hospitals help healing.
Hey. Just heard the fire went out.
Went out? You mean it's controlled?
No, it's completely out.
Wow.
It extinguished itself.
How could that be?
Those guys look exhausted.
The fire extinguished itself? What is going on? Is that possible?
Unless you get stabbed.
I guess it depends on the weather. Of course, if there's rain, but maybe not only if there's rain. I don't know. You okay, Rose?
Hey.
Chloe, I can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah. It's
It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
I'm sure everything's going to be fine.
That's what James keeps saying. He's so strong in a crisis, you know?
My dad was like that.
I'm sure he was. Just like his daughter.
I don't know about that.
You saved her, didn't you?
When everything happened, I froze up.
That you were there for her when she needed you. That's what matters. I am so glad you and Rachel have found each other. When you meet someone who changes everything, you just know.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
They've been really nice and very thankful, and yeah, Chloe did step up after it happened. Also, there's this little part of Chloe, I'm sure, that thinks to himself, maybe I could have prevented but not going along with it in the first place.
I should see her right away.
But I think Rachel either way will try to get in touch with her and maybe get into trouble either way. It's complicated. Let's just put it as that. It's complicated.
Dad, I'm glad that you're here.
Me too, Rachel.
It really hurts.
Shh. The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
My guardian angel.
I saw Steph earlier. She says hey.
Steph's so cute, but not as cute as you.
Stop.
I mean it.
Rachel, I'm sorry.
What? What for?
You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard.
What? Shut up.
You were so fierce and I just froze. I fucked it up. I'm so sorry.
And you saved my life. You saved my life.
I almost lost you. I can't believe I almost...
You're not getting rid of me that easy.
Good. Happy that your dad's here.
I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe.
Like on Mount Hood.
Would you do something for me?
Anything.
Sarah.
Yeah, of course she still wants to meet her.
so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her.
Figured.
I figured
Definitely.
you would. I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please? You really want this, don't you? I do, Chloe. I really do.
Yeah, it's not surprising.
Then, of course. Whatever it takes. I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722. To your dad's office? 0722. Yeah. My birthday. I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are. Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
That's a major request that Rachel asks here. Okay, but we're doing it. Aren't they cute? Oh, he's here for Drew,
Elliot.
right?
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
Yeah.
I like it. It's nice.
Nice balloon.
Nice balloon, I guess.
Yeah, it's for Drew. Were you just in there?
I'm actually here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
I think she's keeping that private for now. She's okay, though.
Well, that's good. God, I guess I'll stop by after I see Drew.
She probably wants privacy.
Oh. Right, of course. Are you two in some kind of trouble?
Stop
You
stopping,
can tell me
dude!
if you are, you know.
He's nosy.
I won't judge.
Nothing we can't handle.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
Get the message.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately, right?
So what?
So, obviously, something is going on.
It's okay, dude.
I swear, man. Everything's really okay.
Okay. I trust you.
Good.
Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks.
Super.
Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
I think, again, second playthrough, so I think now we will be following Chloe and all that. Yeah, he's such a stalker, creepy stalker.
Hello?
We made it. I don't know if I need to remember the code. It was 0722, right? Yeah, it was, and now I don't need to remember. Chloe is doing it for us. Well done, Chloe.
I need to search this office for any communication with Sarah that can help me find her.
On it. But first we gotta check the globe. It's very important, even if we're in a life-threatening situation. Just saying. What is this?
James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
Maybe it got details on Rachel's mom.
Best dad. That stuff is all politics anyway.
Yeah, it was a strange sound. Investigate. Got lucky.
Sweet. A secret key. Now to find the secret lock.
Hey Chloe, thanks again for visiting. Drew's been so much happier since you came by. He says good luck out there. Thanks, good luck to him too. Chloe? Yeah? You're stronger than anything. He's nice, isn't he? Hope so. Thanks, Mikey.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
What's this? Arcadia Bay Police Department, incident report. There it is. Name, Damon Merrick, age 31. 6'3". Okay, there's a lot of details on Damien. Again, in the first playthrough I read all of this stuff, and now I'm doing kind of a faster playthrough because it's my second playthrough.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
What's this?
What do we have here?
Ooh.
I should check the computer or some of those files laying around.
Bingo.
Welcome to Shadyville.
Shadyville. Okay, what do we got?
I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
Okay, let's read it. Let's go all the way from the beginning. Okay. I'm told you can help me with my problem. Messages to unknown. Crossing the line, eh? Let's talk. We'll call tonight. We found who you are looking for. Call you in 15. Well, this isn't a charity. I'm gonna need you to do what we talked about. I can't. Sure you can, because I talked to your girl and she has a big mouth. Turns out she's not so easy. We're going to need to be more hands-on. Don't hurt her. Relax. I've got my best guy on it. How's your daughter? You know she attacked me first, right? You really should teach her to behave better. Alright, now I remember from my first playthrough. He's talking to Damien here. I forgot. Yeah. Yeah, okay, things coming back to me. I remember that Rachel's dad did something to hurt Sarah. His goal was to protect Rachel, but doing so, he went as far as trying to hurt Sarah or something like this. I don't know, or keep her away and he used Damon for that. So yeah, he went that far, knowing what Damon can do and probably kill Sarah. Yeah. That's how far he went. That's how crazy. What is going on now? Nothing? Guess you don't need this taken care of anymore. Okay, so after the attack on Rachel, he stopped responding to Damon.
James is working with Damon Merrick?
Yeah, crazy.
This is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me?
Let's go for your pay, because this is the more authentic reaction that James would have, because Damon did stab Rachel. So that sounds more believable. At that moment, even though he's the DA and he's supposed to be calm and calculative, for that moment he will surely lose it because it's personal, even for a while. You'll pay for what you did to Rachel. I told you, she came at me. It was self-defense. Besides... Okay, I wasn't fast enough to read it, and if you don't fast enough to read it, you have to go out and then get back into the text messages for some reason. Okay, where were we? I told you she came at me. It was self-defense. Besides, pretty sure you still need me. It's simple. Either you do what I want, or your little problem becomes a big problem. Now, did you take care of the evidence or not?
Shit. What do I say?
Let's play along. I did. I know you're new at this, but here's how it works. You show me proof. I give you what you want.
Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is.
Okay.
Unless I send him a picture.
Let's find something on him.
James sure keeps lots of files on people.
Well, he's a DA.
Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
Yeah, definitely. This is fucked up. So what do you got here? James Amber, subject enough. James, this is from who? S. Gerhardt? I don't know. James, this is enough. When you told me at the park that you weren't going to let me be a part of Rachel's life. Oh, That's from Sarah. The S stands for Sarah. When you let okay, so let's read this again. This is interesting. Even though I read it in the first playthrough, this one I really want to read again. James, this is enough. When you told me at the park that you weren't going to let me be a part of Rachel's life, of course I was angry. But I understand your need to protect her. It's your prerogative as a parent. But sending that man to talk sense into me, threaten me, you're losing the moral high ground here. What kind of a way is that for a DA to act? What would the voters say? I have the right to meet my daughter, and the lawyer I spoke with agrees, but more importantly, Rachel has the right to know who her mother is, to know the truth. Do what you know is right, Sarah. So Sarah, even though she has her issue, is definitely one to meet Rachel. Still, Sarah is not your typical victim here. She got her share of mistakes and chose wrong so many times in the past. But now she wants to meet Rachel, and to prevent that, James going as far as sending Damon at her to threaten her and so on, or maybe even hurt her. That is crazy. Okay, we're looking for a proof, still looking for a proof on Damon. Graffiti, it's more important. Life's in danger, but graffiti first. You know how I work. Secret booze stash. That's a good idea, Chloe. Break into someone's house and leave him clues. Yeah, he's the one that likes to create graffiti arts all over the place. That's who broke into your house. View phone. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, the evidence is here.
Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says. Or maybe there's some info on the case hanging around the office.
Okay, we got... No, I don't want to send it. Oops. That's evidence, right? Yeah, and now you fucking destroy it. Why are you so bad at this? I'll get right on that. Oh my god. You see what happened? I just wanted to look at it accidentally. I took the picture and sent it. But eventually, this is the right...
How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
So, but accidentally I get the right evidence, but I want to investigate a bit first. Okay, so what I will do now...
Hope James doesn't really get Damon off the hook.
Is try to get...
That dude's gotta pay. Arcadia Bay's.
I want to try and get why the glove is related to Damon. Because, you know, I like the achievement of investigating successfully, and I accidentally did not get that. Let's see if I can find the connection between the glove and Damon. Let's see what it says. Place of occurrences, allegations. After a verbal altercation with the victim, Merrick brandished a fire poker, hitting the victim several times about the head before fleeing the scene. Merrick's gloves were recovered and entered into evidence. Okay, that's the link. I found it, solved it. Now I'm good to continue. Okay, we need to destroy the glove, right? How can I do that? Burn glove. There you go. Okay, we're making progress.
Oof. Better not touch that again.
Be careful, Chloe. Taking care of it, good. So, since you're destroying evidence, might as well tell me which of my guys was the snitch. Huh? No more. I've done what you needed. Where is she? No more games. Sorry, Chief, but I think you're gonna do what I asked. Tell me who it is, or maybe you'd rather deal with your problem yourself. I don't like being blackmailed. Don't like this.
Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is. So...
Planning super. What time do you think you'll be home? Don't wait for me. Sweetheart, we don't get enough family time as it is. Does Rachel want to join us? She's very welcome too. Mom, I just can't make it tonight, sorry. Chloe, is everything okay? Yeah, everything is fine. Okay, love you. Love you too. Oh, Chloe said love you too, finally. She's showing her some love.
I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out. Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
So...
Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right.
Okay, let's go over all those guys that we can accuse. Maybe we'll need to even investigate more around the room. But let's check it out.
I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him.
The shirt seller.
This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude. Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
Yeah, the one who attacked us. What's his name?
Could this douchebag be
Sheldon
the snitch
Pike.
Damon's talking about?
Frank. Don't think it's
Guess
Frank.
this explains why Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank.
There's something here about one of them. I do remember, I'm almost positive it was Sheldon. Because I already played it, but I'm not sure. It's been a while. Okay. A bystander who requested to remain anonymous, there's the last line there, named Damon Merrick as the silent. But it doesn't say the name. A standby is not a name. Investigate.
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Okay. We're getting along here. Making progress. Name, Gerald Scott. Gerald Scott. I, the defendant, see as follows. Illegal sale of stolen goods. That should be the shirt seller. I understand my rights and give them up of my own free will. Initial GS. Yeah, Gerald Scott. I understand the judge is not bound. I agree to aid the courts in future cases. Does that mean that he was the one?
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Could be, but it doesn't. Oh, we got more files. Okay, let's check all the files and then we'll come to a conclusion. That doesn't mean he did it.
This is that freak from the mill.
Sheldon Pike.
Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Okay, Sheldon Pike, this is the one who attacked us in the meal. What he says. Rowley, Sheldon Pike, were you arrested in the last month? If yes, has been very cooperative, no missed check-ins. It doesn't say if he gave Damon to the police, but it does say that he was very cooperative. So that's a major point toward that direction that he did it. It's not proof 100% that he did it in Damon's case, but it might be. It might be. So I do think it's Sheldon. Let's see if we got more files. Yes.
Okay. There's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge.
Okay. So from what I've checked so far, the highest probability is Sheldon Pike. He technically was very cooperative, although the shirt seller declared that he would be. He wasn't been technically until I know he was. Maybe he was, maybe he wasn't, but it doesn't say. But Sheldon, it's literally said that he, yeah, definitely was cooperative. He did not just declare it. He actually was. So let's accuse him. The informant is Sheldon Pike. Shit, really? I barely know that guy. And now he's gonna wish we never met. Good work. Guess all that leaves is our handoff. Show me you have my payment and I'll tell you where to meet. Nothing's enough with you, dude. What the fuck?
Payment? Fuck.
Let's say I have it. Of course he wants a pic. Damn you. Come on.
Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be?
What is the issue?
I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash.
We got it. That was easy. I didn't remember it from the first playthrough, I just got lucky. Bingo! Jackpot.
Holy shit.
Now he's gonna ask me to take it from a different angles or something, because he's really annoying. Alright, good work, and now here's your girl, ready to go. Finally.
Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her?
Okay, it gets back to me. I remember that he tied her up now. Again, it's been a while since my first playthrough, but yeah, that's fucked up. Bring me the package and we can finish the job. I'll be right there. Yeah, he won't let her go if I ask him, of course. You really are near this. Better hurry. This chick's starting to get on my nerves. Wow, Damon.
Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing?
If it was the real situation, I would never have burned the glove. That was...
Damon's waiting for his money, right?
That was not smart.
He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet.
I burned the glove after he released her, not before,
I need
actually.
to get there fast.
Chloe?
Oh, and now Elliot comes. That I remember very well. He's
Elliot?
such a stalker.
Hey!
Elliot, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
Creepy. And now he won't let me leave? What the heck? You're disturbed.
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
Does that make it okay?
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is...
Wow, dude. I forgot how
Elliot,
disturbed he
put
is.
that down.
I remember he's disturbed,
You
but
have no idea.
not
what
that
you're
disturbed.
dealing
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
with. You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
Not your business. Get lost.
Honestly, Elliot, you can judge me all you want, but it's pretty fucked up that you're here right now, and I don't have time for this.
When?
What?
When will you have time? For me. You have all the time in the world for Rachel. I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
I don't feel like I need to explain it to him, but she actually saved Chloe.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad.
The next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get expelled.
My own choice, dude.
I took the fall because I wanted to. Rachel tried to protect me.
Yet somehow, it all worked out for her in the end, as usual.
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck
He's such
up.
a stalker. How do you know that stuff? What the heck?
Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake.
And you're obsessed.
You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened.
You know, I'm not naive here. I mean, Rachel is not that perfect angel, obviously. She got that little manipulate side where she can ask people to do what she wants. Like, coming over here was a huge request, but still, he's not even close. He's a freaking stalker, and he's creepy, and he's really, really wrong.
Dude, you know you sound a little stalkerish right now.
Stalking is defined as repeated unwanted interactions.
Exactly.
How long have my interactions been unwanted?
Yeah, a long time.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now, for once.
So that's how you care about people? Let's try to calm him. Not that he deserves that, but it's a more practical way to get out. There's a higher chance if you calm him.
Elliot, please. I know you're upset, but...
I'm not upset!
I think you are upset,
trying
dude.
to help
Just
you.
a little bit. Let's try to call for help.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
Creepy! And now he's violent. Let's deal with this.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
Succeed in backtalk. Oh my god, look, I can't even do a one mistake. If I do one mistake, then that's it, I'm done. I'm finished. To succeed in backtalk, listen to your opponent and choose a related comeback. Okay, let's go.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
The Ember House? I don't know, I want to be informative for the cops, but a little vague, so I won't get what I'm doing.
House?
I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
You're right, Elliot. I didn't want to admit it before, but it's true. My life is at great risk.
Thank you, Chloe. All I want is to help you. I'm glad you can finally see that.
You're right. This whole thing has been a cry
Going
for help.
good so far.
Help me. Help me now.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm attempting to move on, but it feels like I'm being blocked against my will.
It takes a lot of guts to tell me all this. And I want you to know that I will always be there for you, no matter what.
Jack.
It's the police.
Okay, don't panic. I'm sure they'll just want to ask us why we're here.
What do we do?
I'll talk to them. There's nothing to be concerned about.
Thank you, Elliot. You're a great friend.
Get lost. What an idiot. You got some issues, dude. Yeah, good music again, all the time. Holy. Chloe, watch out!
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad, who's been lying to her all her life.
That's unbelievable.
He's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do
anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah?
did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
I don't know.
I just don't know anymore. That's what makes it so horrible. James Amber, the perfect dad, and James Amber, the scheming asshole, would act exactly the same around Rachel.
Sweetheart, you're a terrible liar, so I couldn't have been much better, right? Would you love me less?
I don't know.
Guess it
Those
depends
questions
on
are
what
so
it was.
difficult. They are meaningful questions. I don't know really the
sweetheart.
answer.
The truth's risky. And the idea of you loving me even a little less, I don't think I'd ever want to risk that. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
I'm ready, I guess.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
I really don't know, but I guess it's better this way, because that was William. That's what made Chloe love William.
I guess it's better this way, not knowing.
Then I'll always be the perfect dad?
How many people get to say that? No word. My ride, my tunes. Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel? Am I crazy?
Hella crazy.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
Yeah. I like the rhythm of this song.
Shit. Is that blood?
That can't be a good sign.
Frank? Frank!
Problems. Whose blood is it though?
Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've gotta help Rachel's mom.
We know that Frank is alive because he's in the first game, which happened after the events of this game. So this blood of... It's not Rachel's mom blood. Because she's still alive. Or maybe she is injured. Okay. So it could be Frank's blood. Maybe he's just injured, not dead, I don't know.
Where the hell is Sarah?
Wow, look at this place. The fire destroyed the mill completely. Don't mess with them and Merrick.
Don't tell me what to do.
Can we graffiti over it? Don't like that tag.
Glad to see the bone made it. No more beer. No more time. I've got to keep moving.
Where's the homicidal drug dealer, Spooky Deerhead?
A knife might not be a bad idea. Never thought I'd have to say that.
Gotta have some protection, I guess. Sheldon, you gotta believe me. I'm not a goddamn snitch. Who the fuck told you that? I got Sheldon in trouble. Well, after research and investigation, yeah, he is the snitch.
Frank's couch is toast.
Yeah. This is where we climbed when we saw the show. So where to now?
Sarah's got to be in here somewhere.
Ooh.
Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does he...
Daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know. The mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to...
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture. So that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
After all, no one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect. It's hard to kick this shit.
Wow, what James did here is so fucked up.
You can do this. Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
I've got your money right here. The money James owes you.
How the fuck do you...
Run!
No one has to know. Just let her go, and I won't say...
Fuck.
No!
Ah, shit.
Talking's over.
Leave her alone!
Shut up. What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help.
Holy cow.
Get away from her!
What a coward.
I said shut the fuck up!
Should have used the knife.
No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Oh, shit.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do?
She's been sober for a year and... Yeah, it was Frank's blood.
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank?
You don't really want to do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man.
Fuck you.
Chloe!
Sarah. Rachel. Your daughter.
Sarah been sober a year and James, what he did was fucking her up. He was acting paranoid and he did so much damage. That's so wrong, so wrong. I mean, I react like this even though it's my second playthrough. I didn't remember all the little details of how it wrapped up.
Chloe Price.
How well do you know Chloe Price?
You know who I am?
I saw you in the play. You were funny.
Thanks.
Sit.
Sarah, are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
I am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
I think you need help. Let me call someone. Or something.
I need you to listen. What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
Tell me why. Doesn't she deserve to know what her father did?
No. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
A fake relationship.
Don't you think the truth matters more?
The truth? What's so great about the truth, Chloe?
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
You've been sober for a year, maybe you are strong? She wasn't strong for most of her life, but maybe she got hope?
No, you're not. You're stronger than you realize.
You don't know anything about me.
Fair enough, I don't know a lot about Sarah.
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss. I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry.
You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more
It's a runaway.
sadness, no more grief.
It shows a weakness
would
that you
anyone
don't
not want to
want to
feel that
deal
way?
with your problems, but
Ever.
for a year she's been sober. That gives me hope about her. A tiny little crazy hope, but it's there. I don't know.
I heard what Damon said. You've been sober for a year. You beat this before. You can beat it again.
No. I can't.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
That's the word.
She's had a
The
good
words
life.
of someone who loves her.
Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
I used to think my dad was perfect. But now I realize he was probably just as messed up as everyone.
You love them
And
even
it
though
doesn't
they are
make me
not
love
perfect.
him any less.
Exactly. This is an important line. I
That's
like this
a
one.
nice thought. What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
It's
deserve...
not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
Don't you want to see her? You came here for it. You got sober. You deserve the chance to know your daughter.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt. So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
That was my biggest struggle in the first playthrough to decide. And I guess not only me, everyone who played it. We'll talk more about the decision soon enough. Let's try last time. Tell her not to leave. I don't think it will help, but...
Don't go, Sarah.
I'm done here. Goodbye, Chloe.
Here we go. She kept the lamp with that combination that Chloe did.
Hello?
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later?
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
You know, it's not easier even though it's the second playthrough.
How are you feeling? Like I got stabbed? Doc says there'll be a sick scar.
Cool.
Maybe a tattoo is in order. Fuck yeah. We never actually escaped, did we? We've got time. All the time in the world. So, how did everything go? Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
Okay. So, here we go. First of all, I'm going to start from the end and tell you that I'm gonna decide what I decide in the first playthrough, which is tell Rachel everything. And now I'm gonna explain. This is the most difficult thing to do because you see them and you think for a second they're just like a little perfect family. Her dad and her mother, they're all together, you know, and it looks like so perfect and you don't want to harm this. And in a way it may be true, but from my experience in life, I'm not that old, but I'm 34 years old. From my experience in my life, you know, every time you, when the truth is difficult and hard to process and maybe super painful, if you try to bury it, then you're covering it up with lies, and you can never build real relationship or as meaningful relationship if it was based on the truth. So it's a complex thought that you know, you can argue about it forever. There's no black and white here, but the only meaningful and long-lasting relationships are based on the truth, because if you don't really know a person, then one of the sides, the one who buries the lie, usually, is like he's playing an act every day, and he knows that in the back of his mind, and in a way it's not less painful. I mean, first of all, there's the obvious fact that the truth has this talent of popping out. It can take a year, it can take 5 years, but eventually it comes out. And as the longer it takes for it to come out, the more devastating the lie is and the more destructive it is. So yeah, the truth is better be out there as fast there is. This is the scientific approach in a way, like I read sometimes scientific articles, and scientists are always in search for the truth, and sometimes people don't really want to know the truth, but there's a lot of damage by not telling the truth. So yeah, first of all, I think the truth will come out somehow, and then it will be worse if it comes late. And the only way for this family to work out, Rachel and her parents, is to deal with this devastating pain right away, and they'll go through some, maybe a year, 2 years, maybe even more, which will be very challenging, and the relationship will be won't be good, but that's the only chance that eventually they will work it out. If when it comes out eventually, if it comes later, the chances that they will work it out are going very, very low. And as soon as it comes out, the truth comes out, then James will get the chance to get his lessons from it and see, okay, this is what I did wrong. What can I do better tomorrow? Because James fucked up big time and he has to, you know, the jigs comes up. Anyway, I'm talking a lot and I don't know if it makes sense. That's how I think, actually. It's a matter of perspective, and again, it's not black and white. I don't think there's the right answer, the wrong answer. It's very complex, but I definitely believe that we should all be kind of a servant of the truth. So let's tell Rachel everything, even though it's not easy. I'm surprised how difficult it was for me, even though it's my second playthrough and I know it was coming. That is amazing. That's a furious look. It's scary. But it's understandable. Oh, Chloe won't take that very lightly. She's suffering so much right now. Poor Chloe. Goodbye, Elliot. It wasn't fun. I want to play another round. This was great. Victoria is funny. Those scenes are nice. They're more than nice. Really upsetting though to know how everything ended for Rachel and for Chloe, because they both did not survive. Actually, Chloe can survive depending on your decision, but based on my playthrough she did not survive because I didn't want to sacrifice all of Arcadia Bay. And that was Before the Storm! Time for choices. Okay, let's see. You told Rachel the truth. 48%. It's almost 50-50. Very close call, but still the majority of players, by a little bit, decide to protect Rachel from the truth, which I really respect because, as I said, it's a gray area, not black and white, and it's difficult to make that decision. Okay, what else do we got? Let's see. You killed the plant with soda. Oops. You killed the plant with neglect. Oh, either way is dead. Okay. So 83% killed the plant with soda. I'm in a good company, I guess. You accepted David's photograph. 90% majority. You didn't have Drew's money at the start of the day. 66% also the majority. You visited the Norths at the hospital. 77%. You didn't donate to the firefighters fund, 96%. Oh, you could do that. That's too bad. You convinced Damien that Sheldon was the snitch, 56%, the majority of players. Okay, and Rachel didn't meet her mother, 81%, the majority. So in my first playthrough, only here I found out that you can help Rachel meet her mother, which was crazy to me. And after a little research in the internet, I'm not sure, it was a long time ago, I found that maybe if you take Rachel's bracelet, something like that, because Rachel says, what will it take to convince you? And I chose, I went for the kiss, and most of the players did that, but you can ask for the bracelet. So someone wrote something about if you take the bracelet and you can show it to her mother or something, and then they meet. It's something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, in that moment the kiss was, you know, it's difficult not to choose that option. That's the moment, the big moment of those two characters. Yeah. Okay, so that was Before the Storm. And all the decisions. And we got one more scene. Aren't they the cutest? Oh yeah, by the way, this is the dark room. Yuck. Couldn't they end it on a happy note? Not cool, Square Enix, not cool. Yeah. That was upsetting. Okay, now that you've completed Before the Storm, say goodbye to Arcadia Bay in the bonus farewell episode. This I will upload and I'll upload it next week. Yeah. Okay, so it's not over yet. Before the Storm's still not over, but we have one more episode that I'll upload next week, the bonus episode Farewell. But the main story is done. We are progressing in this second run really fast, and already completed the first game and the second game, only a bonus episode left. And after that, that means we're going to dive into Life is Strange 2 and Before the Captain Spirit. Yeah, big things coming up, and I'm excited about that. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did, and thank you very much for watching.